Hello everyone, happy midweek. This is Crystal and I'm happy to be the voice accompanying you through tonight's program. First of all, thank you everybody for coming down to Block Play X. We're happy to have you guys around. The bar over there is where you can get a free drink from first come first serve basis. And the bar partner is actually Platform. They are now ready to serve. Do go ahead to get yourself a crafted cocktail before we start the night. And for those who need non-alcoholic choices, please feel free to let the people from Platform know and they'll be able to get something for you. We'll be kicking off with a stand-up comedy segment right now. So please give me a chance to introduce our comedic duo. Considering how short this write-up is for Eugene, it's now impossible for him to encapsulate his volatile comedy career within this space. As such, he has instead, may I kindly add, gave us the breakdown of his favorite food over there instead. And Prem John is Singaporean stand-up comic and actor with numerous credits on television, film, stage, and commercials. He has been the president of the Fifth Law, every type of lawyer imaginable on Code of Law, Verdict, Home Where the Heart Is, and In Cold Blood. Coming up through the local comedy open mic scene since being bit by the comedy bug in 2017, Prem's rare and sardonic observational style of comedy makes him a crowd favorite. Let's go!
Hello, bar. Ooh, the mic works.
Hello, mic check. That's the mic. Hello. I can go. Okay. Hello, hi everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you all for coming out. Hello, hi. Everybody, eyes on me, guys. Everybody, look at me. All right. You guys wanna at the back? You guys wanna come to the front and sit down? We still have seats at the front. Please come and settle down so that we can start the show, and so that you guys can listen to our comedy. I'm pretty sure most of you don't expect this. Right? You expected that, but not this, right? But I mean, most of the time it works together. Is there alcohol in that? There's a bit of about 3%. All right, that will help. Is that 3%? That's not enough, man. Can you guys just add like 55? We need to get this show rolling. Thank you guys all for coming out to the show. If you guys are here, you guys have survived. Congratulations. Please give yourself a round of applause, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Appreciative brothers at the back. Thank you, appreciate it. There's a giantess. Oh, is that the toy? Oh, you guys are going to talk about that later. All right, well, thank you guys for coming out to the show. My name is Eugene. Today, I'll be your first comedian of the night. I'm here to entertain you guys, but I'm also the first comedian. So I'm just going to talk to a few of you guys just to get the crowd warmed up, right? Sir, I just want to talk to you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Zach.
Your name is what?
Zach.
Zach. And what do you do, sir?
I'm doing operations at
Operations at Affin, and that's one of the games over here, right? Oh, okay, great. And what do you do as an operations? Like, do you code for the game or anything like that? Mainly handle the day-to-day stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go around and just know you guys a little bit more, just so that I get a feel of like how the crowd's like, just so that I don't say anything that like I don't know about, right? Sir, I just want to talk to you. You have a very impressive hairdo. You're founder of a play to earn guild. Not a game, just a guild. EFU, right? Elite Friends Unite. Did you think of that yourself, or you just put 3 random words from the dictionary and then decided, there's a story behind it. All right. Are you going to tell the story? It's too long for this. You'll tell it later? All right, cool. Great. Hey, what's your name, sir? Sorry? James. Hey, give it up for James, everybody. Hey, thank you. All right. I tried. Nobody cares anyway. It's fine. I'll just talk to you. It's all right, fine. And sir, you are? Yeah. You're what? Kai. And what do you do, sir? NFT data what? Aggregator. Okay. Right. So like whatever you just told me, that makes no sense in my head, but it sounded like all English words, so that's great. I just want to tell you that like my interaction with like crypto and NFTs is very, very limited, right? Like I have bought a bit of crypto, but then considering what has happened, I haven't checked my wallet in a while, right? I'm sure everybody, right? I'm sure most of you haven't. Because we all know, right? Like we get the notifications, oh, Ethereum has dropped to 900. Ah, right, okay. Just gonna go to the gym today, you know? But so what could you relatively explain to someone who's not in this thing, what is that about in a simplified form? Right. You analyze data of NFTs, okay? Right, okay, great, cool, thank you. Thank you so much for talking to me and explaining that to me, because that made me realize 1% more, at least. Right, thank you. Hello, right, you guys are a big group over here. Are you guys all within the same company? No, different companies? Okay, so anybody want to start and tell me where you guys from? I'll start with you, Fred Perry. All right. I don't know your name, so I'm just going to start with that first. That's the only thing on you that's blemished. What's your name, sir? Kelvin, right, and what do you do? Blockchain gaming. Oh, cool. What game is it? The what?
The next world.
The next world.
Battle Royale style?
Battle Royale style, right? So kind of like Dota and stuff like that.
No, it's something PUBG.
PUBG. Oh, so it's more like FPS also? Yeah. I mean, I'm a pretty huge gamer. Yeah, I am. So like I play PUBG and like, you know, Mobile Legends, LOL, all those related. It's something similar, yeah? And you guys are together, same company. And the rest of you three? You guys are not within the same company. Well, are you guys within the same company though? No, you three? Oh, you're all different. Oh, okay. So I'll start with you, sir. What's your name, sir? Rayson. Vincent, right. Okay, and what do you do? VC. Oh, so you are the one funding everybody else here. So you are the one that everybody's looking for, right? Because you're the one with the money. Everybody else here is... Okay, and your VC, and what company is that? Koi Capital, right. And what are you looking out for today? Like, what's your... You just what? Oh, you just knew about this event an hour ago. Do you know what event this is? You kind of know? Okay, great. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to go move to the back for a while and just talk to... Sorry, can I just go through? Hello, hi. You guys don't have to drink, man. Like, this is just such a typical classroom behavior, guys. Come on. Like, y'all got tattoos and shit. Don't be worried about it. Are y'all in the same company? What do you guys do? Web3, okay. So anything encapsulating, right, okay, cool. And what's your specific role within the company? You're the project lead, all right, and you are? You are a design director. Have you looked at yourself? Because you don't look like a design director to me, man. Like do you do all of this on your own though? Oh, really? Oh, shit, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you? You're the IT guy. Dave, y'all don't look like what you're supposed to be doing, you know? This is just three buff dudes who met at the gym and just like, you know what we should do? Hey, but thank you guys for coming out. What's your company name, by the way? Invent Atom. Are you guys looking for a VC today? Because that Mr. Vincent guy, yeah, there's the VC. That's the one you want to talk to, right? Okay. Right, well, thank you guys for coming out today. My name is Eugene, everybody. I'm just going to tell you guys a few things about myself. How has COVID been for you guys? You know, because I actually stopped drinking alcohol completely because, you know, I've been gaining quite a bit of weight, right? And I know I don't look very fat, but this is like Chinese fat, you know? And this is not even the peak of my weight, right? Like the fattest I ever was at 14 years old, right? Like I was 145 cm tall, and I was 145 kg, right? Like my BMI wasn't even a number, you know, it was a square. And like even my PE teacher was just like, man, you're a 1-to-1 ratio, right? And the thing is that like during that time, you know, when you're in secondary school, I'm not sure how many of you, have you attended secondary school in Singapore? Right? Like during that time is when like most of your friends around you are still very immature, right? They're still gonna call you like stupid nicknames and stuff like that. And most of them, like, they would just give me like nicknames, right? Like my name is Eugene So. So the first nickname they gave me was Eugene So Fat, right? Very straightforward, right? Straight to the point, right? You know, I'm fat, right? You know, they haven't really developed any critical thinking in that thought yet. And then, you know, as they progressed into Sec 2 and Sec 3, they started calling me Fat So, right? Much cleaner, right? You know, you can sense the critical analytical thinking coming out. And then by Sec 4, I was just called Teletubbies. I don't know why, but then that was it, right? But I realized that like during that time, like any of the nicknames that they gave me, no matter who gave me the nickname, it was never about my race, right? Like none of it mentioned that I was a Chinese person. And I realized that past a certain weight, your race does not matter anymore. You know, like your weight is your race. You know, like once I passed 100 kg, nobody cared what skin color I was. Everybody was just like, oh, okay, you know, you guys know Eugene, that one, that's it. And I just want you guys to know that like, I'm not trying to solve like racism through this, you know, through this joke or anything. I'm not smart enough for that. But I just want to say, if anybody calls you a racial slur, just know that you're slim enough, right? Like I haven't been called ching in a while. Just so you, sir, you can anytime. You're really enjoying it. Thank you. What else? I don't really know much about crypto and NFTs, that kind, right? But what I do know is that like it's pervaded like every single aspect of life, right? Like I took a Grab recently, and the uncle, it was like about 2 months ago, and the uncle was telling me that like, hey, you know, like you should be really buying into Luna right now, right? This was right before the crash, okay? And I just want you guys to know how ridiculous this scene is, because he's driving me in like a small and old Toyota Camry, right? And he was like, oh yeah, you know, I put $10,000 into Luna, and you know, I think it's really gonna go up soon. It's like $70 now, but I'm sure it's gonna go up soon. And I'm like, I'm not gonna take advice from a Grab driver that I just paid $30 to send me home for, right? And I thought about him when I started seeing Luna take like a skydive downwards towards Earth, right? And I'm just thinking, does he still own that Toyota Camry? He's got to work more shifts now, right? You know, I just feel bad for that guy. What else? I am, okay, I'm just going to ask across the board, any Buddhists in here? You're a Buddhist, right? What kind of Buddhist are you, man? You don't know, you don't really know, you're just a Buddhist, right? Do you actually go to the temple? Sometimes, right? So you're like a partial Buddhist, kind of like me. You go to the temple because you have to, not because you want to. Part-time, yeah, part-time Buddhist. Yeah, that's true. I'm also a part-time Buddhist because like I don't really go to the temples and stuff, right? But like I believe in some of the ideologies, right? Like reincarnation. Like if you think about it, I believe in reincarnation because you think about it, the two religions that believe in reincarnation, right? Buddhism and Hinduism, those two are responsible for the two largest populations in the world, right? Those are not new people, man. Those are recycled people. You know, and sometimes people come up to me and just be like, hey man, you're Chinese people, you all look the same. I'm like, okay, racist, but true. You know, like we do come back, right? Like there was a time I went down to like the HDB block, right? And I looked through, there was a funeral happening. I looked through the funeral proceedings and I saw the face of the person, right? It's this old Chinese man. I looked through it, right? And then I turned slightly left to the kopitiam. And I was just like, oh my God, he's just there. Guys, like, why? Stop crying. I feel like nobody's really listening to me right here. You guys are my like only fans. Okay, not only fans, only supporters. Can't even use the word anymore. Y'all in. Please follow me. No, it's all right, guys. Don't worry about it. It's a bit too late to join the conversation. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. I'm going to pass on to the next comedian. Hopefully you guys actually listen to him. All right, I'm going to bring on the next comedian. So before I bring it on, I want you guys to clap and cheer for him. Even if you guys have not heard anything I say, just pretend you did. All right, so please start clapping and please start cheering for the next comedian, Prem John.
What's up? Nice to be here. Y'all cannot have a comedy event and an IT show without an Indian boy, right? You need the Indian guy. I like how all the brown people are standing there drinking liquor and all the Chinese people and white people are seated down. That's nice for representation in this country. Bro, you want to sit down with us or not? It's always been my dream to perform next to a bar, you know. Like, after this, I'll drown my sorrows, everything. Don't you all find it a bit ironic that we're doing a show about NFTs and tokenomics and games and online games, and there's a fucking board shelf full of board games behind us with real tokens? Nobody finds it ironic? Just me, I'm the only one? Okay. Retro? What's your shirt say, bro? What's EFU? Elite? It's a gaming guild. What kind of gaming? I need to know. It's a crypto gaming guild. Why am I not surprised? You know what I find the funniest thing about Bitcoin? Nobody knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is, right? You know who he is? I could be Satoshi Nakamoto. I could be. I'm a software engineer by training, right? You know, interest in cryptography. I could be. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay. I am. No, I'm just fucking with you. I am. It's me. You're looking at me like, fuck, he could be telling the truth, right? You know, he could be. You never know, right? Because if I had 1 million billion Bitcoins, you think I'll be doing stand-up in a crypto conference? Absolutely fucking right, you know? Right? You know what? I have a bro of mine who's really into Bitcoins. He's so into Bitcoin. He's trying to get me into Bitcoins, right? Every time he's talking to me, bro, Prem, get into Bitcoin. Because when the end comes, when the end of civilization comes, Bitcoin is the only thing that'll save us. And I watched every single end of the world movie, and not one of these movies is there ever electricity. So how the fuck is it going to get Bitcoins to save us? I don't know whether this is the right material for this crowd who've all invested heavily to Bitcoin. But fuck it, I'm committed, I'm going to go, right? And then there's a term called HODL. Have you heard about this? Right? Hold on for dear life, and there's a HODL from Game of Thrones, right, sir? Right? Are you agreeing with me, or you're like... But it's now using the HODL meme, right, you know? And I'm like, why is that the case? Because isn't the guy who held the door the first one to die and everyone who got it early the guys who lived? Like, shouldn't that be the opposite use of the word HODL? No? You guys want some race jokes instead? Like, no Bitcoin no Bitcoin jokes? This is not the crowd for that, right? Race jokes? Chinese man at the back yelling at me, yeah, let's do that, bro. I think, Eugene, we switched to the race joke material, bro, okay? I hate WhatsApp group chats. I'm saying this as with somebody who's on the WhatsApp group chat right now. Totally just not... Are you in a WhatsApp group chat right now, sir? Yeah, you look behind. Are you? What's your name, sir? What's your name? Vincent, are you in a WhatsApp group chat right now? No, what are you on? Checking your Bitcoin stock portfolio? He's totally going to ignore me, man. That's the way it is. Look, I hate WhatsApp group chats, man. I hate WhatsApp group chats. I hate that WhatsApp family group chat, because that's the one group chat you can never, ever leave, right? You can never leave the WhatsApp family group chat. Because the moment you leave that WhatsApp family group chat, every single cousin, auntie, uncle will text you, hey, Prem, why did you leave the WhatsApp group chat? Are you angry with someone? And then the biggest lie, you tell me, I won't tell anyone, right? You're telling the real reason of the group chat. Next thing you know, your grandma's calling you. Hey, grandma, beta, why did you leave the group chat? I'll be like, grandma, you're dead. Beta, I might be dead, but I never left the group chat, right? You know? Right, I come from Indian family, man. We got like 100 people in the group chat. The real reason why I wanted to leave the group chat in the first place, because I got one of these conspiracy uncles, right? One of his conspiracy uncles, right? He didn't believe in vaccinations, didn't believe in anything, right? And when COVID happened, he organized like a group call, right, and told everybody, say everybody, listen, family, listen, family, listen. In fact, this same number of people in my family right now, right? I feel like I'm my uncle. Listen, family, I have solved COVID, okay? Tonight, all of you go home, get a glass of water, go to your kitchen, get some turmeric, put some turmeric inside, drink it, COVID gone, right? And I was like, shit, uncle, did we give you the Nobel Prize this year or next year, you know? Indian people love turmeric. You know, have you noticed this shit? I don't know what is turmeric, right? Indian people think turmeric can cure everything, right? COVID, turmeric cured. Cancer, turmeric. Erectile dysfunction, rub some turmeric on it, all right? Say 3 Hare Krishnas, erectile dysfunction gone, right? You know, my uncle, the real reason, like, my uncle's a bit nuts, right? Like a few months ago, there's an article on Mothership SG about a python, 5-meter long python in Ang Mo Kio. Do you all see this, right? So he put this article about this 5-meter long python Ang Mo Kio in a group chat. And all he said was, everybody take care. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know, I live in Upper East Coast. My uncle lives in Upper East Coast. The whole family lives in Upper East Coast. This python is in Ang Mo Kio. What the fuck did he think was going to happen, right? This python is going to slither all the way to Ang Mo Kio MRT station, take a train, right? Go to Bedok MRT, through Paya Lebar MRT, transfer, take a feeder bus, slither all the way under my condo, get to my condo intercom, hit the right intercom buttons, and then I'll be home chilling, intercom ringing. All I hear is, hello, who's there? And all I hear is, sss, right? And I'll go like, hey, baby, did you order anything from sss? No? Open the door. Oh, no, I'm okay, python. Ah, fuck, he got me. Get my phone out. Uncle, you are right. I should have taken better care. Oh, what's that? Okay. Baby, get the turmeric out. Get the turmeric out. I feel this joke's just about that one guy laughing. There's that one guy laughing over there. That's just the joke's just for him, right? You know. I don't know, man. Eugene, I feel that this is an interesting comedy crowd. What kind of material do you guys want, guys? You know, like looking at me expectantly. I feel I should do some political jokes right now. No? I know what will kill. NFT superheroes. Do you think the dick pic will become an NFT? No, maybe let's not go there. Do you realize that there have been 28 Marvel superhero movies? 28. 28 Marvel superhero movies, man. I watched all of them, and I've only got one question. How come there are no Indian superheroes? Does anybody notice this, right? You know, I know they just announced like Miss Marvel. She's like a Pakistani superhero, right? But Marvel fucked up because she's a Pakistani teenage girl, and there's no way a father's letting her out at night to fight crime, all right? You know, not while she's wearing spandex, okay? Right? It's not going to happen, right? How come there are no Indian superheroes? Right? Chinese people, you got one now, right? You got Shang-Chi, right? Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, right? Which is a personal attack to every Indian person, all right? Because every Indian auntie I know does not leave the house without wearing 10 rings, okay? Gold, 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 platinum, diamond, right? You know, that movie won't be a legend. It'll be Auntie Tangachi and 10 rings, all right? It'll be a documentary. All right, guys, that's my time. I'm going to end it there. You guys have been wonderful, sort of. Grab a drink. Yeah, don't clap that, man, guys. Thanks, yeah. Have a wonderful show.
All right, thank you so much. Welcome once again, everybody, to day one of BlockPlayX, the industry conference for blockchain gaming, Metaverse, and NFTs. We are super stoked to have great support from the community, such as speakers from dope brands for contributing great content, as well as the curation of the conference to lead us to reconnect with old friends and make a bunch of new ones. So for all the old friends, we have Mohan, who actually helped us in the media aspect of BlockPlayX from E27. Lucas and team, who are really great friends. I think this time around, we really connected deeply with and had amazing discussions about the latest launch of Effine. And lastly, we have to shout out one time to Ryan, who reached out to ensure that our international audience, all of you who are watching this online, get access to the content. And of course, greatest thanks to all of you guys who are over here, who made time to join us by attending physically and virtually. Shortly, we'll be moving into our panel sessions, so please do not go away. When organizing BlockPlayX, our team, led by Dawn, had a clear goal by making BlockPlayX an industry conference whereby not only the enthusiasts can partake, but we also wanted it to be a community event where everybody can just come grab a drink and be together. At the end of the day, I think what we hope for everybody to get out with is the additional viewpoints, takeaways, and ideas on how we can actually collaborate to make the entire Web3 community conversation be better. We are thrilled to present to you guys what we have prepared, and we hope that this avenue that we have created could let your participation be a meaningful one. And do feel free to reach out to any one of us if you want to chat up. Ultimately, our love for this space is also really driven by how united the community is and open to discussions. So cheers to a great night of program, and I will just let Don come and say a few words before we start the panel proper.
Sure, awesome. All right. Don't worry, I'm not the third comedian coming in to torture you with my jokes, okay? Okay, just a quick one. I'm cognizant that we're running short of time, and I don't want to take up too much time as well. First thing first, I just want to kind of do a quick shout out to my co-creator of BlockPlayX, Matt Hernandez, who's based in Ontario, Canada. Obviously, he can't be here. Ben Quack, he can't be here with apologies as well, but I'm here, so don't worry. Yeah. So basically, I think the key thing also, next thing about BlockPlayX, what are we trying to do here? I think in summary, what we are big fans of blockchain gaming, Metaverse, NFT. We believe that Web3 space has a lot of potential. Yeah, it's the crypto winter right now. It's like, but in the winter time, it's good to build, all right? And to build connections and to really kind of go out and meet people and build partnerships going on. So for BlockPlayX, I think in one line, it's really about the people because there's no technology without people, right? So today's session is really just all about the people. Go around, don't romance with your drinks that you're staring, in the table. Go and talk to people, please. Get around, all right? So today's not about me, it's about you, all right? But most importantly, I just want to, represent Matt and Ben and myself. Just want to thank everyone for showing up today. Money can be earned, but time can't be taken back. So the fact that you guys took time from your life to show up and show support BlockPlayX, it means a lot to us, all right? So thank you very much, all right? So I think without further ado, I don't want to, waste too much of the time. most important thing, just a couple of things, so you can make sense of it, because obviously when you come in, the reception is trying to tell you the best, but you're not listening because checking out who's the hot dude or who's the cool girls, around. Most importantly, one, please get your free drinks if you haven't done so, all right? Those are on the house. First come, first serve basis, disclaimer. If you're getting involved with the content of me talking, there's always some VR games around. There's a station here. There's a racing station right at the entrance. There's a Beat Stable one right by the window over at the back. All right, go and knock yourself out. Go and play and challenge each other. All right, basically go and play some games, and then basically the most important thing, as I say, go around and talk to people. All right, So basically, go around, make some magic happen. Help to build Web3 space to be a bigger, stronger, more authentic space, and I think we will have achieved our objective for today, right? Thanks for your time, all right? Have fun, knock yourself out.
Okay, everybody. So we will actually start the panel sessions proper at 7:15. So from now to then, like Don has mentioned, it's free and easy. Do get yourself some